Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, really quick, I wanted to talk about a subject that I have not really talked about much anymore, and that is UFOs. So, this guy on the video previous, he was like, "Oh, why don't you talk about UFOs anymore?" And it's because I do want to start talking about more about UFOs, but I don't want to turn my channel into some kind of like satire joke. I mean, it was before. I was playing up the on the run thing, even though I was kind of nervous about what I told. And I definitely don't want to say anything more about my conference. As a matter of fact, have I ever told you anything about what the guy told me? I haven't even told her. Like, I haven't really told anyone. And I don't want to get too deep into that because it's kind of creepy, and honestly, I tell you the truth, I wish he would have never told me. I didn't want to know any of that crap.
You think your life would be different had you not known?
No, it'll be the same. I'm just saying, like, it kind of sucks that if you're a Christian, I mean, it depends on if I believe the story from him or not. If I do believe the story, and if you're a Christian, then it's going to put a lot of doubt in your heart about the Bible. And I know you're a Christian. You were raised in the church. So if you're a Christian, it would put a lot of doubt in your mind and your heart on your belief of God.
You can't believe in God and UFOs? Yes, you can.
Not from what he told me.
From what he told you, it made you question your belief system.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's hard. That's something I struggle with a lot. Is now, if he lied to me, then everything's cool. But when you're talking to someone about that, and if he's basically telling you that everything in that book is a lie, which is, he didn't say it was a lie because he was a Christian too, but...
So, what is he saying? That we are birthed from aliens?
I don't want to go into what he said, but yeah, basically we are the product of another race. Like, we're like a scientific project.
Oh, like lab rats?
Well, see, here's the thing. This is what he was told from his dad. By the way, guys, his dad had a black badge. I don't know what the hell that is. He said his dad had a black badge at Area 51. I don't fucking know. Again, I said it before and I said it again in my other videos. He never seen any UFOs. He's never even seen a picture of a UFO. He's never seen a diagram of a UFO. He's never seen a picture of an alien. He's never seen any kind of notes or diagrams of anything like that. The only thing he's seen was the map of where they live. That's all he's seen with his own eyes. And
so how did he get the facts?
His dad. His dad told him a bunch of crap when he was old and dying in the... So... there's a lot of disinformation online on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. You got a lot of clown channels. You got a really big UFO channel on YouTube that spreads a lot of disinformation, puts up a lot of CGI, a lot of fake vids. You got a lot of people that talk a lot of nonsense. You got guys like Corey Good, people who claim, I don't know if you know who Corey Good is. He basically says there's a Star Trek Federation, and he's like and part of the council. He's a phony fuck.
Oh, he believes that.
He says that he's like gifted, and they transported him to another planet, and he sat down with different... We'll go watch some of his videos if you want. This guy is a fucking clown, for real. He's fake, and he's phony. Don't believe him. The only guy on YouTube that when he talked about stuff, I believed him, was Bob Lazar. Because Bob Lazar, the way he describes how the UFOs move, was the way the guy kind of described it. Sort of differently, though. He described how they move where instead of them going to a place, like let's say they're at the Horsehead Nebula. I forgot what galaxy that's called. It's shaped like a horse head. And if they want to come here, well, even if we had a spaceship that would fly at the speed of light, it would take us 100,000 years, even at the speed of light. But they go beyond that because they don't go to it; it comes to them. So I don't know. It's like holding up two ends of a yarn and then bringing it together. That's how they move. So I don't know. Anyways,
so what do you believe?
I believe everything he said.
Oh, you do? 100%.
Yes.
You don't doubt anything.
I don't doubt nothing. I don't doubt anything. I believe everything he said was true. And there is a lady, I was telling you about this lady that I was kind of texting. She had a run-in with Phil Schneider. Phil Schneider is the guy that supposedly had a firefight with some aliens back in the 90s in New Mexico. She said that he came to her bar. I would like to talk to her, but she doesn't want to talk to me about it. But we'll see what happens. So I will get more to the UFO thing. I just have to kind of kick myself. For right now, again, I'm not going to tell everything he told me. If I were to make a video straight up, it'd be 45 seconds. Because there's not much more that he told me, but...
It's 45 seconds of life-changing information?
If you believe it. But... There's 3 things that he told me that I have not yet on YouTube seen people talk about. 1, of course, they can die by, if their UFO crashes into the ground, they're dead. But something really dumb that they die of, to where they're kept at, it has to be sterilized. And there's one thing that they're really worried about, and it's so stupid. You guys will never fucking guess. It's dumb. It's so dumb I believe them. So something stupid that kills them.
Okay.
Their physiology, which I've never heard anyone on YouTube explain it the same way he did.
What's the second thing?
Their physiology, like their bodies, how they work.
Oh, okay.
And the third thing is exactly how they came to be, how we came to be. I haven't heard anyone
discuss how we came to be.
No, not quite the way he said it. So he said it in a way where I've never heard it. There could be plenty of videos on YouTube about what happened to them. What happened, I just haven't seen any.
Can you do elimination theory? Basically.
Well, yeah, you can, and people can out there, but I'm not going to say yes or no if they believe whatever or not.
No, if I throw something out there, you can say yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he say we're in a simulation?
No. No. He says that we